So the August 23rd ballot question is a vacation rental ban disguised as a rental registration. The ballot question for August 23rd is not as its supporters love to portray it. They want you to believe that the 16-page ordinance is a simple home registration bill. It is not. This would be laughable if the consequences weren't so serious. In fact, this past week, we found out about the first consequence of the outreach of this referendum. There is now the first lawsuit filed against the city of Marco Island and its taxpayers seeking damages of over $100 million. Taxpayers like you and me will be on the hook. It is all but certain that there will be more lawsuits filed if this passes. In fact, I've already heard from a number of homeowners and businesses that are looking to join the existing lawsuit or file their existing separate lawsuits. This will mar the city in years of expensive litigation, and the residents will have to pick up the costs. Recently, a number of people that had signed the petition have changed their mind and voted no on this referendum once they found out what was in it. They were lied to when they agreed to sign the petition. They now realize that the yes campaign on this referendum has been nothing but a steady stream of lies. And as a side note, I went to the dog park with my husband and I was handed an envelope to sign a signature for the referendum. It was a single sheet. Nothing on it explained what the referendum was about. So I firsthand experienced that myself, along with my husband. The bill starts off on day one by banning vacation rentals until some unknown date in the future. This is just the first step. In Section 15 of the ordinance, it talks about the second step, which is a permanent ban on vacation rentals. That is the actual plan that the backers of this bill want. This bill is arrogant and condescending. The bill and its supporters regularly describe vacationing families that come to Marco Island as undesirable transients. You heard that right, transients. If that isn't hateful, I don't know what is. But there are even worse parts of the bill. This bill includes absurd requirements such as having posters for evacuation plans in each bedroom of your single-family home. It also regulates the age of children that can sleep on pull-out sofas. No one aged 13 and over can sleep on a pull-out sofa. Talk about government intrusion into your life. You know, I was reading this and I was practicing in front of my daughter, and she's 9 years old, and she said, "What?" And I said, yeah, that's right. So anyway, it is bad government policy. It imposes other overreaching, unreasonable, and yet to be defined new requirements. This is certainly not the type of law for people who desire small government, which is, by the way, why we moved to Marco Island, because it was what we thought small government and hopefully will continue to be. This bill was not written in good faith. It was meant to adversely affect people that they do not like. This is an abuse of power. It is weaponizing our democracy. This bill is divisive and is driven by hate. This is not good public policy and is not good for Marco Island. This bill will represent the single largest expansion of Marco Island government, both in terms of employees and budget. This bill is reckless and irresponsible. It will cost the residents millions in lawsuits. There is a better way forward. Vote no on August 23rd. Thank you for your time.